friends, happy Tuesday. Yes, it's Tuesday. I always have to look. I should look before I jump on here. Let me get us shared. Let me find us and get it shared over into the Creatives Coast to Coast group. I forgot to grab my little towel so I can paint on it. Tonight we are going to do our St. Patty's Day Wagon inserts. Oops, I found us now. I just got to get us pushed over there into the right group. If you're not in the Creatives Coast to Coast group and you're just following me on my page, that's awesome. I'm happy you're here, but it would be awesome-er. Hey Rachel, if you'd go over and follow us on the Creatives Coast to Coast group as well. We have crafting over there, different competitions, different things like that. So lots of fun things over there as well. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding my, here we go. There we go, I think I did it. Okay, my comments are working on the screen today, so I'm not gonna worry. Hey Deborah, not gonna worry about having the iPad up and running. I just needed to get this shared into the group. So last month, we introduced the cute little wagons, right? DIY wagon kits that you can assemble. And then the first kit that I put out was Valentine's. So this is what the Valentine's kit looks like. And today, I'm gonna just set that over here. We are going to work on our St. Patrick's Day kit. This is up on the website already. All of my February kits were listed and available as of the 1st. But if you didn't know that or you're new to me, you can find these at dizzydesigner.com. So for this month's kit, we got a cute little gnome leprechaun. His nose fell off. A little horseshoe, clover, and then our little sign on the front will say lucky and blessed. And I'm gonna go ahead and tip you guys down and we'll get started painting. I still have not gotten to the store to get more plates. All right, let's see. So mostly green, but we always use black and white. Let me grab that. And then let's see. I don't know if I love this color. I definitely like some lime green. Let's grab that. Some Kelly green maybe. And then since we've got our little gnome, he's probably gonna need, I don't know. We'll worry about that in a minute. Hello, hello everybody. Goodness, I'm really drawing a blank at what colors to use, what to do on this. So let's start with our clover because that's definitely green. That'll be an easy one. I think I'm going to do a dark green background and then lime green for the 17 and for the outline. So let's start there and then maybe the rest of it will come to me. But you guys can send me your ideas too. I always love to hear what you guys suggest. So to start, I'm using Limeade and Kelly Green. Both are apple barrel colors. My little sponges are starting to shrink because I haven't been washing them. I've just been cutting them down. So that's a trick, I guess, if you are lazy like me. Look, I did remember to bring down my water jug. I just forgot to fill it, but I have an empty water bottle here, so I'll do that now. I was gonna wait until like 5:30ish my time to go live, but I have a lot to get done tonight, so as soon as I got done with work, I just kind of ran down here. So hopefully I have time to get everything done. How's everybody doing tonight? Is anybody on here that's painting live with me? I know I sold a couple of these kits already. You may not be painting live with me because I didn't really announce that I was coming on to do this tonight. So that's okay. You can always paint with me on the replay. And like I said, any of the kits that I sell on my site, I paint almost everything live. And then I post it to my YouTube channel. So that way it's easy to find when you buy my kits, because otherwise I go live a couple times a week. I'm constantly sharing new photos and reels and different things like that, so it's super hard to find some of the videos. So post them over there to YouTube to make it easy if you want to paint along with me. So there's our first coat on our darker green. I'm gonna push that to the side and let it start, I was gonna say let it start melting. Oh my goodness, let it start drying. And then I'm gonna use my lime green and do my edges here, which let me make sure, yes. So let's make sure we're doing the right side. There's our little lime green. And then our 1-7. Any suggestions on the rest of the pieces, friends, how we should paint them? So this is kind of dry, I can show you. I'm gonna have it like this, and then it'll have our little 1-7. So I think that'll look cute, it'll stand out good. I think I'm gonna give, I was thinking white, but you know what? It's St. Patrick's Day, so he should be like orangey. He should have an orangish beard like we did. What color? Let's see. Let's mix some orange and some classic caramel. I think that gives a good like Irish beard. So I'm just using spiced carrot. I need to go to the store and get some paint. It's getting all dried up and yuck. I don't know if we're gonna get much out of here. Let's see. I think this is it for this container. I'll stick that over there so I don't try to take care of it. And then I just mix my paint. I put the two colors right there, which I know you probably can't really tell because I'm using the same plate that I've been using, and I just mix them with the end of a paintbrush, the handle part. And it's not fully orange, it just kind of tones that down just a bit. And I like that color for my beard. Or at least I did. What did I paint? Oh, we painted the other side of these. Let me show you. In case you're new here, we painted the other side of these, and this was the colors that I used on these guys' beards. So I think that'll be cute. I still have all my Valentine stuff up behind me because we're not really to Valentine's yet, but we paint ahead in this group so that way you guys have time to display your projects. If we didn't paint until it was St. Patrick's Day, then you wouldn't be able to display your decor until the next holiday season. So I like to do things a month in advance. See, I just love the way this orange turns out with that brown mixed in there. You see that? It's not too bright, but it's not too toned down either. I think it's perfect. And again, this is just the first coat of everything. So when we go back through, hello, Sandra. When we go back through, then things will, they look even better after the second coat. So there's his beard. Let's give him, what color should his hat be? You guys usually have all sorts of comments and suggestions. Help me out, friends. I don't think his feet are really going to be very visible. Should we do the feet brown or black? And then he needs his fleshy nose. I feel like was he supposed to be holding something? Most of the gnomes are holding something, and he's just a gnome. I might have to go look in my little box. Hey, Rose, how are you? Rose, you always have good suggestions. Should he have brown boots or black boots? We're doing our inserts for St. Patrick's Day for our little wagon sitters. So let me show you what he looks like. Should we do brown boots or black boots? And then what should we do for his hat? He probably should have some greens for his hat again because it's St. Patrick's Day. And then this is what we already did. And then it has the number 17 that will go in there. I just feel like maybe I'm missing something on my gnome. Hold on a second, friends. I'll be right back. Maybe I'm not. Maybe that's what it is. No, I think that's it. I cut all my pieces ahead. Gold boots. Ooh, we could do gold boots. Oh, what about this? It's the little horseshoe thing. Should we do this in some gold colors? Tell me how we should do this one. I'll do gold boots. I think I have some gold left in here. I'm really running low on paints. On my favorite paints, at least. I have a bunch of other paints, but my favorite ones are starting to run out. I have to start getting creative and using colors that I don't love. All right, I'm gonna let this bottle sit upside down a minute and see if we can get some of that gold out of there. All right. So on here, we need to use some gold too. Should I do gold on the outline and gold on the little pieces? Then what should we do for our background color on here? I'm gonna give him a rosy, like pinkish, creamy, pinky nose. Here comes my little buddy. Hey, dude. I'm on a live. You can come in here.
What group are you on?
I'm on the Coast to Coast. Gold boots. Oh, here's
Hi,
the buddy.
guys.
Sorry, I didn't mean to be in your way.
It's okay.
Thanks.
I'm a lucky and blessed one.
Yep. We sure are.
I'll be on the other room.
All right. I love you, dude.
I'll drink my slushie real quick.
No, that's good. You enjoy it, okay? Oh, there we go. Bye, babe. All right, I'm just mixing up my paint just like I did. I know you guys can't see. My stuff's starting to scoot away from me even. I got some gold paint coming out in one hand, and then I'm trying to mix paint on the other hand, and it's making a mess. All right, so I just mixed up some toasted marshmallow, I think it was, yep, with some pink parfait to tone down my pink. And then I got my gold on my plate, and that's gonna be for his little nose. I don't want it to be too fleshy colored or too, I guess, white. I want it to have some color to it. So that'll be his nose. And then I'm going to do, let's stick with the same theme. Let's do a dark green for the top part of his hat, and we'll do lime green, or should we do it the opposite way? Hold on, let me look at this next to each other. Hey, Mom. Should we do lime green behind and dark green on top for him? Let's do that. I'm trying to think how I'm going to set him up in his little, it's not a cage, but you know what I mean, in his wagon. Let's do green and gold on this, like lime green and gold, and then we'll do, I'm gonna do the dark green on the background. I made a decision. Guys, I definitely put way too much paint on my plate for what we're doing tonight, but it's all good. Preston is, hey Vicky. Preston's playing basketball right outside my door here in the other room, so you might hear him. And sometimes he cheerleads for himself as well. Hello, Brandy. All right, so we're gonna do that in the background, and then I'm gonna do the, oh, wait a minute. Oh, this is the dark green. Never mind, never mind. Losing it, losing it, losing it. All right, lime green on top. So the lime green is going to be on top of all of my, oh no, it's not. It'll be on the background. Don't listen to me, guys. Hey, Dawn. Hi, Cynthia. How is everybody? right, there's that part. I think it'll look good like that. Let's kind of put them together. We're going to give him gold boots. This is going to be his little nose. I think that'll look good. Hello, hello. Okay, so I do have some gold. Let me get out yet another brush and we'll do gold on his boots per Rose's suggestion, which I think is going to turn out super cute. So there's a gold boot. Another gold little boot. Guys, I'll be live again Thursday night this week, so I'm not going to be live on Friday. I have an appointment in the morning when I usually do my lives, and then I have to work late Friday night, so I'm going to do my live Thursday instead, and I moved my time slot to 4:15, so make sure if you're able to that you come and say hello to us. We're going to do, oh, I didn't write down what we're doing. I think the tiered tray is what I've got scheduled. Yes, it is. So we're going to do our St. Patrick's Day tiered tray set on Thursday. All right, so there's our little gnome. Isn't he cute? He's so cute. And then we're going to go over here, and all these pieces are going to be gold. And we're going to do green in the background. So let's do, oh goodness, we'll stick with the lime green. That's what I was going to do. Hello, Joe. This week is a busy, busy week. I think I'm going to try to go see my little nephew again tomorrow after work. Tomorrow's really my only free night. And then I have CE classes for work on Saturday. So I'm excited for Sunday. Super Bowl Sunday. Get lots of good snacks and food and get to watch football and the halftime show and all that fun. And I don't have anything going on Sunday, so I'm excited about that. All right, so there's that. Can you guys hear him out there? He's really loud. I'm gonna do gold on here. So I'm actually gonna put the gold on with a sponge for this one just because it's so thin, the parts are. I think it'll be easier. Maybe I'm wrong. Ooh, I kind of like that. I wish we had a pot of gold with this. That'd be fun. I am too. Hello, Barbara. Do you like the teams that are playing, Cynthia, or do you just like the commercials and the halftime show, the food? What's your favorite part? I'm not gonna lie, I love the commercials. And some of the halftime shows are good. It just depends. I think this year might be good. And I don't even really know. I know the teams that are playing, but I mean, I don't really know anything about them. So I don't really care one way or another, other than Matt Stafford was, you know, with the Lions. And now he's in the Super Bowl. So that would be pretty cool if he could win. Hello, Pamela. The food. See, Cynthia, that's like one of the best parts. I have to agree with you. There's our gold, which you probably can't see much. Let's see. Oh, that's so cool. It reminds me of Lucky Charms. You're a Steelers fan. All right, let's do. We are Dallas Cowboy fans, and they're not in the Super Bowl, obviously, so. I mean, it's still fun. Hello, Ernest. Is it Ernestine? Do I say that right? I hope. I'm sorry if I did not. I'm getting paint all over myself right now. But I don't care because it's fun. I still got a list of, like, I was at the end of work. Hello, Alice. at the end of work, I was sitting there and I'm like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. So I grabbed a piece of my little scrap paper and I started making myself a list. I got a big old list right here. It covered it up, but I still got like 4 more things, and then there's a training thing at 8 o'clock tonight that I'm working on. So, oh, 5 more things. I just thought of something else. I'm sure there's more on my list too, but those are the things that I remember so far. That's why I wanted to make sure I hopped on here right after work to make sure that I could get to it instead of waiting and running out of time. There's something about this gold paint. It's much thicker, and I don't normally mind getting paint on my fingers, but it's really gooey. You are so fast. I popped out for a couple of minutes. I wondered where you went, Rose. Here he is. Isn't he cute? He's got his gold boots. Whoops. And then our little horseshoe. Okay. Lucky and blessed. How should we decorate this? Or decorate, how should we paint it, I should say. Oh, thanks, Deborah. Let me kind of line up our pieces next to each other so you guys can get the idea of what they're going to look like all done. We still have to go through and do our second coat of everything, but oops, that's sticking to my gooey finger. So here's our horseshoe, and then we're gonna have our leprechaun, gnome, whatever you want to call him. Oops, good golly, Miss Molly. And then we've got our little clover. So here's our pieces that are gonna go inside of, ooh, wait a minute, gold letters, dark green background. I think that you got it. I think that'll look good. So this one I did the light green background on, but I really like the way that gold pops off there, but I think that will change it up just enough. So we'll go ahead and do the dark green background and the gold letters. And then I'm gonna make the little hanger things dark green as well. Have you guys ever seen my cute slippers? I have like 12 different pairs of cute little animal slippers, or opposite gold background and dark green letters. Oh, I don't know if I can get enough gold out of this container to do that, but that would look cool too. I think we're gonna stick with the green because I don't think there's enough paint in here. There's a little bit more, but I don't want to get it started and not be able to finish it that way. So let's do green with gold letters. Guys, I got hair all over down here. I did that, I finished that baby the other day, and I had hair to start with, and I didn't like the way it was looking, so we ripped the hair back out. And so now I have hair all over down here. And people always ask why I switch between the brush and the sponges, and usually it's just to do with like the size of the piece. So because this is a bigger piece, I'll use a brush on it. The smaller pieces are really easy to use with the sponges. So that is why I do what I do. Excellent decision, awesome. I think it'll still turn out cute. It would be really cute with the gold, but I would hate to get, I just don't think I have enough. We get close and then we'd run out. All right, so there's our green. Let's do our sides here. The sides I'm gonna do, or the little hangers I am gonna do with the sponges because they're little. It's just easier, I think. Let's see. There's also little glass beads. So if you've ever done anything with reborns, you fill them, you stuff them with weighted glass beads so that they're lifelike. They feel like they're real. And we had the arms stuffed and we were getting ready to put the arm to the body, and I picked it up, and I thought I picked it up the right way, but I picked it up upside down, and the glass beads fell all over the place. So I had to restuff her. And I have glass beads all over my floor still. I have to make Buddy come down here and vacuum for me. He usually does a good job of cleaning up in here for me. He takes care of my vacuuming and usually my garbage, not always. Oh yeah, that's gonna look so good. Lucky and blessed. I will say just be careful, especially with like the letters, because it's made out of a little, you know, 1/8 inch MDF, and they're tiny little cuts, and so sometimes you can snap them very easy. They glue back together usually pretty seamlessly, you can't tell. Thanks, Deborah. I made it, I give it to my aunt. It was her birthday today and she wanted a baby, so I give it to her. I have 2 more that I'm working on right now. I just cleaned them up. I washed the kits the other day, so they're still drying. I got to make sure there's no water in the limbs before I start prepping them the rest of the way, but there we go, lucky and blessed. So we'll go back through now and do our second coat, which we all know goes super quick, and then I will glue it all together and put it in a wagon to show you what it looks like finished. But yeah, I did. I just started 2 new kits, so I got to let them dry, and then I'll get them prepped and I can start painting them. It's a busy week. I don't know if I'll have time to start them this week or not, but if not this week, I'll probably start them this weekend. It's actually pretty fun. It's just a new way to be creative, something totally different than what I normally do, and I probably won't do any more. I did have a lot of people asking about them, but I want to focus my time on this kind of stuff. Hello, Uncle Dale. But I mean, if somebody has a request for one, I'm not saying I wouldn't paint it, because they are fun. It's just not something, I'm not going to make my business into painting babies. That's all. That's all I'm saying. I'm going to stick with what I do now. But I like to share all that with you guys. I know there's people that like to follow along. I know it creeps some people out, but I had a lot of good feedback, so I think there's a lot of people that like to see it. There's my green second coat. I'm gonna go ahead and do all of my green second coats right now just because I have that out and ready. It's like the sublimation stuff. Like I share that with you guys, but I'm not quite into it for business yet. I do want to eventually add some of that back in, and I've sold stuff. I've sold quite a bit of stuff when people reach out. It's not listed on my website. It's not part of Dizzy Designer at the moment, and neither are the baby dolls. They're just fun to do. Something fun for me to do when I'm not working and not working on my business. All right, kind of clean up my edges a little bit. Been getting a little sloppy with my paintings lately. All right, this should be good for the background. I'm out of paint. Where'd it go? Here it is. I ordered a custom baby to be made to look like my son when he was born. I ordered it at the beginning of December. It's still not done. Starting to get really antsy and really hope that it looks like him, because I'm going to be upset if I spend all that money and it doesn't look like him. But you know, if it doesn't, I will just try to sell that one and start over, I guess. Hello, Andrea. I was going to try to paint him myself, but I just didn't. I don't know. I don't think I could do it. Do not have that much faith in myself when it comes to reborn baby dolls, so. cover. Nope, it's not. We got to do our little edge pieces, and then we'll be done with the dark green. Thank you. I appreciate that. How are you doing today? We are getting super close to 1,500 followers, friends. We have got, I don't know, like 1,485 or something like that. So super, super close, which is crazy because I feel like we just had 1,000 not too long ago. Yay, we're done with the dark green. I don't know where I'm going to put this. We'll set it right there. Let's go on to let's do our light green. We'll finish the clover up real quick. Perfect for the shades of green. Yes, it would be perfect. Go. Oh, wait, no, you're not doing good. I'm sorry to hear that. I thought I read that you were doing good. Well, I'm sorry about that, Andrea. I hope that you are doing better soon. We made some more of those cookies last night that we made on the live last week for the crafters in the kitchen. And part of it might have been that I didn't eat any real dinner, but they're so good that I ate so many. I had like I think I had 4 cookies super quick. I was so sick. So sick. Oh my gosh, that looks super bright in the camera. I mean, it's bright in person too, but holy cow, it's cool. Hey, Sherry. Hello, hello. I do love lime green. That's Preston's favorite color. It is pretty. It's nice and bright. I love lime green and like hot pink. Pink is my favorite color. Guys, I was going to share before I came on here. I am not good. I'm in pain. Oh, yes. I'm sorry. I hope that the weather gets better for you so you can feel better soon. I was going to share with you guys before I came live. I had my logo redone. Not really anything drastic, but when I started, I wasn't sure if I was going to stick with Dizzy Designer for my business name. So on my logo, it says my name, Ray, across the apron. But I had it redone, and now it says my business name. So I need to just update everything with my new logo. But everybody knows me now as a Dizzy Designer, so I can't change my name, and I don't know what else I would be anyway. So, hello, Peggy. I'm doing good, Sherry. How are you? All right, let's move this out of the way. And now we'll do, oh wait, we're not done with lime green. See, I knew I was missing something. Got to do our second coat of our lime green on here. Rinse my little brush out here. Uh-oh, my green's drying up on me. I need to order a bunch of shirts tonight. I got a big order I'm working on for the shirts. So I'll do that when I get off here. I just keep thinking of all the things that I need to get done and adding more onto my list. I was hoping that I had enough green, but I think I need to add a little bit more. Just a bit. I think this is going to be so cute. Who's excited for the tiered tray kit? I'm painting that one on Thursday. You know, I'm always working ahead, so we paint a month ahead in here so that you've got time to display your decor, and then I am always a month ahead of that, even planning what I'm cutting next and all of that. So I'm already like thinking Easter and cutting Easter and prepping all of that stuff. And the Easter stuff is so cute too, so that'll be next, but we'll stay where we're at. It's not even Valentine's Day yet. So this is done, this is done. I'm gonna do my orange real quick. And then we're just left with gold, and then we can glue everything together and see what it looks like in our wagon. I never did. I was going to outline the beards on the gnomes, the lucky gnome, the shelf sitter. And I did not. I was going to do that with brown. So we'll see. Maybe we'll do that on this one. Gold, or not gold. Orange is done. I have a problem with my colors, guys. I don't know how I passed kindergarten. And we are on to gold. There's a gold shoe or boot or whatever you want to call it. Let's flip this around so I don't dip it in pink. Oh, you know what? We didn't do his nose. There it is. It's in front of me. I was going to say we have to do a second coat of his nose. Hello. Thanks for all the hearts, everybody. If you're new to me, if you're finding me from the Coast to Coast group and you're not following me yet, I'd love you to follow me. I go live usually every Friday morning. This week I'm not going to be live. I have an appointment Friday morning, but I will be live again Thursday night. And we're working on the St. Patrick's Day tiered tray together Thursday. So that'll be at 4:15 Eastern time. I'll be on for about 45 minutes, and then if we don't finish it in that time frame, because I am presenting for a different group on Thursday, if we don't finish within that 45 minutes, we'll probably come back on live and finish it a little bit after that. Or we could come back on Friday night, maybe finish it, something like that. We'll get it done though. Usually these don't take too long, so we should be all right. There we go. Now I get to get my fingers all gooey again with the second coat of gold on these. But we want everything to match, so I'll do it. I don't know what it is about the gold. It's weird feeling. And you could tape them down if you wanted to, or put them on tape, I should say, to paint. And then you wouldn't have to get paint on your fingers, but I don't usually mind, so I just do it this way. I look like one of those people on the street corners that, well, you can't really see the gold on my fingers. The little dancing guys that dress up like robots and stuff. Awesome sauce, we're done with that. Let's put this over here. And then I just got to do a second coat on his nose that I forgot to do. I'm going to do the second coat with a sponge. I feel like it's got too many brush strokes otherwise. Oops, there's green on here too. It's all right. There we go. I don't know. I think there might be a tiny bit. I'm gonna save this because there might be some in there, but it's gonna go upside down. Fur babies want all my attention. Well, go give them some attention, Deborah. I'll be on the replay. Hello, Monica. From Texas. How's the weather there? Okay, let's see what we can put together. This is dry. That's not dry. We did this first, so maybe this will be ready. We'll start with our little clover. My favorite new glue, the Stick Fast. Hello, Laura. Thanks, Monica. I appreciate that. This is very sticky glue, so if you have not used it, just be careful because it is definitely easy to glue your fingers together. Very nice and sunny. Awesome. It's been sunny here today too. I'm in Michigan, but it's probably really cold outside. I haven't been outside. Our sunny days can be very deceiving here. I tell you guys to be careful. And yet I glued my finger together here. Yuck. I'm not very bendy now, it's stuck. Hopefully, I didn't think about it, but this is probably gonna lay like this, so I should have done my letters, my numbers different. It is what it is now. You might wanna play with how you lay your pieces in your wagon before you decide to glue them down like I just did, but we'll make it work. And for this, I'm just gonna put some glue on the hat because it's got all the open pieces. I don't want to get glue all over myself, so I'm gonna do like this. And hopefully it doesn't dry like that because you'll see all those lines. All right, I don't know if I can deal with that. Hold on a minute, friends. Hold on. What can I do? Quickly. Oh my gosh, I'm sticking to it. Let's do... It's too late. It's gonna dry and it's gonna look icky. Ugh. Okay, so it's a clear glue, but because I put so much on there and I wasn't thinking about the big spots that were bare, I don't think it's gonna look good when it dries. We'll see. It's too late for me to do anything about it now. I guess you guys can't really see it, but up close, see what I mean? Okay. Oh, we're not done with him. We gotta stick his beard on. And his shoes. And his little nose. It might look like I'm putting a lot of glue on here. It definitely does underneath where I made the mistake. But, oh, glitter glue over it would look good. That's a good idea. Thanks, Rose. So there's our little gnome. He's so cute. So cute. I think that this is good. What was I saying? Oh, I was saying it might look like I'm putting a lot of glue on, but I really am not. I barely squeeze it. I barely get any glue on the edges. just takes a teeny tiny bit and it sticks really good. I do like to kind of squeeze my pieces together to make sure it's got a good tight fit. And let's do our lucky and blessed, and then I'll worry about putting all those dots on there. Glitter glue to the rescue, yes. Here it is. I'm gonna space this out before. So lucky and blessed. Let's go a little bit more. There we go. And I actually have two of these trays. I keep calling them trays. I have two of the wagons. So I'm going to show you side by side what our Valentine's wagon looks like and our St. Patrick's Day in just a second. I'm getting more glue on myself than I planned on. I'm sticking. Hey, Janie, how are you? Sticking to myself. All right, I think my blessed went up a little higher than I wanted it to, but it's stuck and I'm not gonna try to move it because it's gonna end up breaking it if I do. And then here, I think, I don't really know how I want to place these, so let's see. I think these are all the same size except for those other two big ones at the bottom. Uh-oh, did I lose one? What about like that? I think that I lost a piece because I think it was even amounts, but that's what I'm gonna do. Do it like this. Dot, dot. Dot, dot. Oops. I could have put the big pieces up there. I don't know. You can do it however you want to, I guess. Hello, Rhonda. Hi, Sue. How are you guys? Just in time to see us put our piece together in the wagon. I think that turned out pretty even. See some orders coming through. Thank you, thank you. All right, friends, I think that I got everything glued on. I don't think I missed anything, but who knows? Who knows with me? Let me grab the wagon. So here's my other wagon. I'm gonna stick, let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it first before I, whoops, here's some more orders. Thank you, thank you. I super appreciate it, friends. Okay, I'm gonna move this out of the way. I usually just use it to paint on to try and keep my table clean, but look, my table's not clean anyways. So let me look at how I wanna set this up real quick and then I will turn it to face you guys in just a minute. It like that, I think. So there it is, Lucky and Blessed. Let me pull you guys up here a second. Here's the Valentine's one. So this is all on the website. The wagons come separate, and then the inserts are a separate as well. So you can get a wagon and you can do it however you want. On my original wagon, I painted brown, and then my son insisted that we have a red wagon. So I just made this into my Valentine's one. It will also be really cute for Christmas, 4th of July, stuff like that. But I wanted a neutral wagon as well for the other holidays. Hello, Pauline. So here's our Valentine's one. It's still up on the website as well. And then here is our St. Patrick's Day that we just did today. And it says Lucky and Blessed. If you're just hopping on, we got a little clover. This is still, I'm gonna have to let it dry before I set it in there because this one's got glue on it still. Our little horseshoe and our cute little gnome. So that's up on the website. If you guys have any questions, please let me know. If you're new to me, I would love if you hit the follow button. Sorry, I'll be live again Thursday, 4:15 Eastern time. And I would love if you guys could come hang out with me again then. We're going to paint our St. Patrick's Day tiered tray set on Thursday. So that will be another fun project. I hope you guys have a great week, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye, everybody.